Welcome to Woohoo Wednesday at stampingwithshari.com. For today's Woohoo tip, I want to show you a brand new product that I had a lot of questions about this past weekend when I did my new catalog release party, and that is by using the Big Shot Embossing mats. Okay, let me show you what comes in the packet. You have two silicone rubbers. One is kind of gray, and then the other one is a blue one. And then you also have this impressions pad, which is just a white plastic. So let me show you what that will actually do for you. Typically, when you are using a detailed thinlet, for example, this detailed thinlet dies, let me show you here. This is the die. When you lay it on the magnetic platform, with the standard cutting pad here, with a piece of cardstock, and you lay that on top like so. Let me move this over just a bit here. Okay, and you lay that down. Just going to put a piece of washi tape over the top of it. I'm just going to take some of the stickiness off of it so it's not so sticky and doesn't rip up the cardstock when we're done. And then you put the other pad over the top of it like this, and then you run it through the Big Shot, and you'll get something that looks like this. That's typically what it's used for. But let me show you the sample that I'm going to do today, along with the technique. So here's the card that I'm going to show you how to make. And you can see that I've used that same thinlet here, but it's embossed and it's not cut out. So I'm using the Love What You Do stamp set. Let me put it down a little bit further so you can maybe see that a bit better. This is the new one in the new catalog. It was part of a promotion just prior to the catalog, but now you can still get it in the catalog. Okay, so to set up your sandwich, if you will, for the card, you need your platform, you need your standard cutting pad, and then you're going to take the white cardstock here, and you're going to take the thinlet, and you're going to lay that on the top up here. And again, I already have that washi tape on there, so I'm just going to tack that down, and instead of having it face up, you're going to turn it face down. Okay, I'm going to use the smaller one, or the thinner one, which is the blue one, the thinner silicone rubber. Lay that on top, and then the next piece that you're going to use is this white plastic, and that just goes over the top, and then you run it through. It doesn't really feel like it's doing anything, but it really is. I'm just going to roll it back because I don't have any room on the other side. And then I'm going to take that off, remove that, and turn that over. And then there is the stamped, or the pressed image on there. Now I did do it with another piece, with the thick one. Let me get that one. With the thicker one, it was a little harder to put through the machine, but it really cut it really deeply, or pressed it really deeply, and I didn't want all of those, I don't know if you can see that, but the little dots on there. So I actually liked this one better. And then to put that all together, I've used the Whisper White, the Crumb Cake here, Rich Razzleberry, the Whisper White that I've already pressed, and then the Love What You Do Designer Series paper here. And then I have used the tag punch to cut these out already with the two Rich Razzleberries, and then I used the Thank You and put it together like so. And then I put a couple of dimensionals on the back, and there's your card. I actually got the inspiration for this card from a card swap that I received from Brenda Cardinal. Let me bring that in so that you can see it. And that is right here, just a little bit different. She used the floral background embossing folder here, whereas I used the Thinlit, which is usually used for cutting instead. So there's the card that I wanted to show you. So if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out, sending me an email. I hope you enjoyed today's Woohoo Wednesday tip at stampingwithshari.com.